dealing with the process and flow of people and materials and making things more efficient and a cheaper cost to the company or the service.
So wherever there is a process, there are industrial engineers to help improve that process.
So as engineers make things and industrial engineers make things better.
Everything is about improving a system, getting more and spending less.
Make systems that include different elements, especially in including people, work together more effectively.
Like it had a very broad spectrum, so it's like you could be working in aviation or the food industry, you could do pretty much whatever with it, so it's like the options were endless.
The versatility of it, the fact that you can kind of learn about different disciplines just because of industrial engineering. And also I do like that I can pretty much go anywhere and go into any field or any area and just do whatever you want pretty much.
It really doesn't limit you to a particular field. You can like go to whatever field you want. I would personally say that wherever there's a process, there needs to be an industrial engineer.
I chose to be industrial engineering because I was good at math and science in high school and talked to a bunch of engineers and decided that industrial engineering was the best fit because I really like logic-based things.
I chose it because my grandfather always taught me the always do less work than you have to, and that kind of relates to industrial engineering, where you have to do the fastest and most efficient process without overworking anything.
I mean, if you want to work in the car industry and manufacture parts, you can do that. If you want to be like a project management intern, you can do that. You can basically do anything with this, and I just liked how open my options were after graduation.
IE is important because it's applicable everywhere and in ways that you never really would think of.
It can be applied to traditional manufacturing, it can be applied to healthcare, supply chain management, energy. Anywhere there's a process or a product that can be improved, industrial engineers are going to be there working on it.
Typically, industrial engineering will kind of like plan for the future to be given to a customer, or take a product and then make it cheaply and more efficiently so that it can be given to customers, or make a process better for a customer. So I think it's kind of like almost a bridge between engineering and non-engineering.
The wide range of things that we cover something from quality to product development to even forecasting. So all the aspects of industry.
It's not as technical as other engineering disciplines, and it's also it forces you to get along with everyone in the office, and it forces you to know how to talk to people.
Like for like the systems aspect, you can kind of see over like, you know, the whole process, like what the mechanical engineers and the chemical software, how everything fits together.
But industrial engineers, they get to interact with computer science engineers, they get to interact with other people. Like there are fields of industrial engineering like operations research, which deals heavily with programming. There's manufacturing side of industrial engineering, there's ergonomics side, so yeah, that's what separates it.
Industrial engineers tend to be problem solvers, so they see a challenge and want to find a solution to it. They tend to have a broader perspective and look at the big picture. They tend to have an interest in the business side of engineering, the finance, the accounting, the marketing.
The ability to work with people is very important.
A broad-based thinker, so somebody who's able to look at situations from different perspectives and kind of see the big picture. Somebody who's really interested in the people aspects.
So far as an industrial engineer, my favorite classes have been operations research and simulation. Personally, I really enjoy the aspects of modeling a system and seeing how we can improve it and where bottlenecks are.
Classes like fundamentals of mechanics, where we learn like the basics of mechanical engineering, and last semester we took a computer programming class for industrial engineers.
Fundamentals of industrial engineering is pretty cool.
Yeah, you could see a lot of the different aspects of what your major does and what you could be doing.
Get a little taste of everything.
My personal belief is that, let's say you're working at a manufacturing facility and you can show the company how to produce more cars using the same resources or lesser resources. Consider the cost savings that go throughout the chain onto the end user, and due to your efforts, someday somebody is going to be able to buy their first car at a reduced cost. So if you want to get into that stuff, IE is the field to go.
Like you should take a look at like what you like to do, and if it's that you like to sit down and look at how things are done, or I guess, like you said, processy steps.
Mhm.
If that's something you're into, consider industrial engineering.
Do it, it's awesome. It's a really great major to have, and it opens you up to so many opportunities, and you can literally work in any field at all, which is really awesome.
I agree with that.